Hello, Questers on a Tuesday night, the Curse of Oak Island night. Lordy 40 going into the 13th season for sure. We'll see how she goes. And with me, from up there in smoky Canada, not in her direction, but coming in our direction, is Judy. Hello, Judy.
Hello, John. We don't have any fires real near me, but we do have smoke coming this way, but not a lot, thank goodness. And it's good to be here, everybody. I hope you've had a good week wherever you may be in this world.
Right, we're getting a little cool down. Of 75 is cool down, but I love it. I don't like that 95 and 90 humidity, Judy. I love that 75 cool, but then now my allergies, in between seasons now, the furnace goes on in the morning and the AC goes on at night. I mean, during the day, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy, but I'm like you. I like it just like right now. It could stay like this all year.
I hear you. I hear you. Let's get our hellos in. Let's see who's in the chat here. Gloria. John Fisher. There's Scott, the cruise man. Luann, she's always waiting for a show. Hello, Luann. YouTube user. I can't remember everybody. Cindy, our yearly. When we can hear you, we can see you both. There she is. There's Wade. K. Franks in the house. People starting to come in now. Better than 3. Now we got 16, 17. But it's the summertime. Or the end of. School starts. So it's like vacation time for the parents now. You know what I mean, Judy?
Right, yeah. I think we'll get a few more people with us now that September is here.
Yep. Throw the kids on the bus and hallelujah, break out the wine and vodka in the morning.
Got that right.
Let the husband pick them up at school, kick your feet up and relax. Hello, Lori. Brian is the YouTuber. I hear you. Like I said, this year, anybody that's going to get a Quest hat will be like in the membership if they're there for 4 years or so, like that. But in our podcast, which right now might be 1 per month, or maybe not on a steady Wednesday because of my situation here, 24/7 care, it's getting tighter and tighter. I'll let you guys know. Judy will let you know, but we'll always post the screenshots from the show, Judy's synopsis, Daniel's synopsis. I'll always show on our Facebook group, Quest of Oak Island, and what the hell's his name that I hire every year? The AI guy.
Oh, John, I don't remember his name. I'm sorry.
He'll be doing his synopsises through AI. So there'll always be a weekly update.
Oh, you're talking Raymond.
Raymond.
Yes.
Oh my God, we're both shot.
You got it.
So, like I said, because of my situation is getting tighter and tighter, and every second I'm around, I got to be around. That's my situation right now. When it changes, sure, we'll all go back to normal. But right now, I just got to bounce around what I'm doing. You'll still get the best information from me, Judy, and Daniel. I'll still do the screenshots if I'm not distracted. I'll still post those. Still post, like I said, Judy's synopsis. She'll write them every week. And if it's a good week, we're on Wednesday at, what do we do, 7 o'clock?
Yeah, 7:30 we did last year.
Yeah, and we'll keep it going until something comes up. But I just want to fair warn you, that it might be a little erratic. So I just want to tell everybody out there and put it on the world's view here so everybody knows what's going on. And if they don't listen to this one podcast, they have no idea what's going on. But I appreciate all you guys hanging out all summer for the 13th year. Hello, Bob Rice. Hello, Carol. And I tell everybody what it is and what's happening on the spot. No holdbacks. I want to thank this crew hanging in there. Judy, the Hook, Tanya, Daniel. We heard a little bit from Tammy. She's squeaking. I hear her squeaking.
Yep. She's still with us.
Yep. Jeff, David, Starlene, and Gloria. They're our team right there. Our main members usually come from the Quest of Oak Island Facebook book that, was there. Oh, thank you so much, Dee Dee. Thank you so much.
Dee Dee. Thank you.
Because there's no money going in and a lot of money going out. So the hats will be like for special people on the list that they've been with me and the YouTube membership that they get a hat for free. And what I got now is I'm working on professional certificates of appreciation signed by me, dated by me, with your name on it. You can frame it if you want. And at the end of the year, we'll be giving away a $50 bill cash to whoever gets picked that earned a certificate. The back of the certificates will have a number on them that I'll draw, 1 to 50, 1 to 100, whatever. So you'll have the first, like 1 of 1, and then 2, and then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. Then at the end of the season, like I said, those numbers will be in a random drawing. They got those things on the internet, Judy. You can put all those numbers in, and they'll scramble them all up for you.
Right on, John. Hey, this sounds good to me.
And they'll win, no matter where they live, a crisp U.S. $50 bill. I also have little ashtrays, holders, which are sort of paper or straw. I don't know what the heck they are, what kind of material they are. So you get 2 ashtrays, a certificate, and a chance to win a $50 bill from the Quest of Oak Island.
Sounds good. Stay with us, guys.
And we support Tony Sampson and his crew. Take the boat around the tour. There's a Salty Dog tour. Dog tour. Wow, I'm shot. There's Daniel and Charlotte's Compendium. They took over the Blockhouse Block. They had a lot of reading. I tell you, dear old me, my 3-minute attention span was pushed to the limit, Judy.
Exactly, John. Yeah. But stay with it, guys, because they're putting some good stuff on right now.
Yep.
Their research is coming to an end.
Yep. Hello, Gazelle. Hello, Highland Weather Club. You know what I mean? We appreciate all they do to give us the facts away from the garbage and rumor. But they really stretched my 3-minute attention span. And probably now it's probably about 40 seconds long, my attention span right now, because my brain is burnt.
Just read a bit at a time, John.
I thought maybe they'd give us a little facts, and then boom, this is it. This is where it is. This is what it is. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
I kept on reading and reading and reading and reading and reading. I said, this is Daniel. Got to give you all the facts, this, that. And I'm going, Lordy 40, holy Muyan. This is just like the show.
I think he really likes keeping us guessing, though. That's the
I
real
think so.
undertone.
I think the undertone with Daniel Spino is he likes to do that underlining small buzz underneath all his factual things and just keeps on stretching us out. You know what I mean?
Right. Got it. I tell him every time.
All right. Also, I don't have any more Patreon memberships. The one Joanne, she left me. So we're going down to the bare minimum. That's why I can't be buying hats and sending them all over the world and everything. So we'll see what's going on. We don't make money on this show. Like I said, we've got to pay the drone guy. And I try to keep it now down to the minimum. And don't worry, you'll still get a classy certificate. Wait till one gets one and shows everybody. You know me, I don't do things half-baked. I go all the way.
I promise you'll like it, guys.
I want to thank the people in the YouTube memberships, the Tracker, David, Andre, Tommy, Isabel, Kay, D-Rock, Captain, Becky, Virginia, Barbara, Starlene, Jeff M. and Sandollar, for the continued over 50 months, 54 months, all big times, all big numbers that just stuck with me right along. You know, some of them, what's that, like $7.99 out of that $8, they take 30% off, so that's $2.40. So out of that $8, I get less than $6, and I got to use that for tax, and that's $6 a month. You know what I mean? So that's $1.50. That's $1.50 a week, and I can't be buying $25 hats and spending $20 on postage to send them all over the place. And I just had to stop, guys, because the numbers weren't working. I'm sorry I had to stop. And another time, if we were millionaires here, no problem. But my main person, Judy, keeps us above water, helps with anything we need to help with. She is the best. Judy, since you're on the line, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to keep this podcast going. I thank you so, so much.
You're welcome, John. And part of that's a bit selfish because I love being part of this group and getting together. Hearing your voice is always makes my day.
Yep. Also for Daniel, for all he does with Charlotte. Like I said, he does the factual, separates the rumors. I mean, you can believe them or not. We give you the information. You take it, and you decide. We don't push anybody. Hello, Jeff M. Thanks for coming in. Hope everything's good with you. All right, I was sort of surprised on this July 4th. We got a nice bonus drone video that I posted for September 1st because he was down there. And really, September 1st didn't show much, just showed the same that we saw before. He scooted around a little bit more. But this one here on September 4th sort of surprised me about what they're doing with the CASIONS. Robert, I'm fried. Glad you're here. He made it. He messaged me how to get on, I guess. Robert Hopkins. Thank you for coming, Robert.
Yeah, hi, Robert. I talked to him too, John. Welcome.
Yeah, and September 4th, I had to look 3 or 4 times. When I show you the video and the screenshots, it's like, what the hell are they doing? They told us one thing, and they seem to do the other thing. So I don't know what's going on anymore. They get me more confused. And we got Gary in a find in the swamp area. So it was a good September 4th. They sent it to the marshals who pay for it first. So I'm sort of getting late on that, but they had a day or two to see it before the public saw it, Judy. So I always try to give them, if I got time, because I got to download it, I got to redo it, I got to send it in. By the time it downloads, you know, it all takes time. And sometimes it glitches, the power goes out. You know, it's just a big pain, you know what I mean?
Right, exactly. And I know your time is limited.
So what we'll do is look at this 5-minute video or 5 or 6 minute video taken September 4th. I thank Osprey Muyan for the bonus one on September 1st. I thank him publicly right here. We appreciate anything you can do. And we'll take anything you got. You know what I mean?
Right on. He does such a good job.
Oh,
I enjoy the videos.
Yeah, he's so professional. Then once it's on here, then I'll post it separate. So you don't have to watch the whole podcast to watch just the video of the island. Or you can just skip through me and Judy and go to the video. But I always post the video separate like I do for members only. Then it'll be public tonight or tomorrow so everybody can see it. Okay?
Right. Sounds good.
All right, gang. So we're going to play the video. You can see it above my head. I always put the latest video up on a monitor in the back of me. And you let me know about the audio, the video, because we don't really know if it's going out to you. That's where we got our best, I call her the spy of Quest, Sydney Moreau.
Yes, Cindy.
All right. So let me know. You're welcome, Giselle. I know frost, some kind of frost warnings here today or tomorrow morning. I don't know. All right. Let me know if this video is coming through. Then we'll go through the screenshots. And that's about all we got. So here we go. Ready, Judy?
I'm ready.
Here we go. right, guys. You saw what I saw. I see the questions going up all over the place.
Oh, John, that Money Pit area is packed full.
And people want upbeat music after we've been through this for 13 years. I can't think of a lousier song than something I'm trying to think of, but I'll come up with one by the end of the podcast. Heartbreak Kid, Heartbreak Hotel,
Yeah, good. Good. I like the Heartbreak Hotel.
Heartbreak Hotel song. We never find nothing but wood and bullets and ox shoes, axes. You want an upbeat song after 13 years?
I think our brains are beyond that, aren't they?
Yeah. Missouri Dave, you're welcome. Peaceful's better, Dee. I know. I need the peace. I'm almost falling asleep. Oh, wake up. You're on the podcast. Wake up. All right. We'll go through the screenshots. But I was saying the same thing Dee was saying to the chat. What the frig are they doing? They're supposed to be digging out the caissons, not filling them up. What the hell are they doing? This reverse.
Yeah.
I heard about reverse engineering, but this is kind of crazy.
Exactly, John. Can't figure that one out.
So here we go across the causeway that we see. They put all kinds of new boulders on both sides, maybe getting ready for the winter after. You know what I mean?
Yes, probably.
Yep. Parking lot's all cleaned up for the tourists. Nice shot of the island. And here they showed a Bobby Dazzler in the swamp. We'll see this year what that was. Another deck spike.
Yeah, probably.
But I couldn't figure out. Let's see if we can figure out who that other guy was. I thought it was Scott first.
It kind of looked like Tom Nolan to me, but I'm not sure.
Well, I got to see if things in the tractor there. What's his name?
Oh, Billy?
Billy. Hello, Playground.
Yeah.
Any idea? They usually start in November, the second week of November. But who knows? You're right, Dee Dee. He's a youngster. He's not all crooked like me. Tom Nolan, maybe everybody's saying. Now, was that Billy in the tractor there?
It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, I can't
but
see.
I think he's got shorts on.
Mm.
And Billy always has shorts on. It's got to be him.
You think that's Tom Nolan, huh? Next to Gary?
Yeah, it sure looks like it.
Here we go to the money pit. What a busy looking place. First, I'm thinking, now this is how I think, guys. It's not concrete, it's a gravel stone, Gary. And how I think is, well, maybe there's some kind of bubbles in there because they want to clear the water and throw a camera down there. That's what I first thought, Julie.
Okay, John.
You know, looking,
that'd be nice.
Yeah, looking far away, I thought it was like just a bubbling soap bubbles that cleans up the water. Then they suck that out, makes the water and the particles come together and suck it out and drop a camera. That's what I thought in the beginning, right?
Right, okay.
Then I start looking. I see the guy shoveling around. The tractor's on a pile of gravel right there, the stone gravel. And that sort of matches what's in the caisson, the only caisson that we know so far. Piles of rocks and crushed stone all over the place. Then I'm still looking. And I'm still looking. Then I look at this picture. They're filling this thing back up. And I'm going, oh, wait a minute. Set me straight, guys. Didn't they say they were going to do one area and honeycomb, which means caissons right next to each other, this one area, and hit that target area? Now, is that what I understand they were going to do this season? Let me hear you in the chat.
Yeah, let us know what you think, guys. I thought that's what they meant, John.
Because if they do a caisson next to this caisson, guess where all those stones are going to go? Into the next caisson.
Yeah, right.
I mean, they got to leave the caisson in all the way deep because they went to bedrock now. They're going to bedrock. They're not looking to stop the water traps because they're all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yes.
I would see if somehow, they try to stop the water, stop with some kind of foam or whatever to stop the water to go one direction or all directions around that caisson. But I don't understand what they're doing, and I'm lost.
I have to admit, so am I. I cannot figure out what's going on.
You would fill it up, and anything around that area close, all that stone will just dump in. Not unless it's all in one direct cavern, and it's in a cave. If it's straight down into a cave, and the caisson's all the way down to bedrock, it will not move.
True.
Understand me, guys. The big drill, they're going to bedrock, right? The whole caisson is down to bedrock in steel. So you can put anything in there to fill it up. But why even fill it up? I don't get it. Maybe for more strength?
Yeah, D. Johnson says unstable earth. Perhaps they filled it for safety.
I don't know. We don't know if they
Yeah,
pulled.
Robert also says maybe it's collapsing.
Yeah, but they're going to bedrock. Whatever collapsing would happen, guys, those caissons, as you know, drill all the way down. And when they didn't go that far, they had that big drill auger to drill the rest of the way. You remember that, right?
Right, yes.
So they drill that thing that's into bedrock. So that material inside there will not go anywhere because it hits the bedrock and you fill it up 180 feet or 230 feet. That's why they got so much stone around. I thought so, Bob. They're doing honeycomb. Well, that's the part that interested me a lot, that I saw this on the September 4th video. Because we're looking for more positions of caissons, Judy. Like, okay, there's the first one. Where's the second one? Where's the third one? Where's the fourth one? Where's the fifth one? All around together. So they hit that area. Either camera it,
right,
go scoop it out, vacuum it out, suck it out. Because we see at the gold dredge table, you see a lot of white and gray. That's bedrock. It's not dirt. It's not stones. It's not wood. The gray stuff and the white stuff is bedrock. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, gotcha.
So this stumped me. I'm glad we got this, that they showed this. Because now they're covering that up with a big board. I think I got it over here. There was a big board on there. But awful strange of what they're doing, but obviously we're just thinking, okay, this and that. They know what they're doing.
Right, exactly. Although I'm like you, I thought by now we'd see more caissons. It doesn't make sense.
Well, you see the rotator behind this tractor here, just sitting there. That's the one that just turns the caisson.
Oh, okay.
So this job, they just, did the drill all the way down into the bedrock. Oh, you did, Neil? Season 13 opener is that's late for them, November 18th.
It is. It's usually the first week.
Yeah. Well, maybe they got to do. They don't have that much information, and they got to really edit the junk out of this season to get some kind of seasons in. To get some kind of episodes in.
Right. And let's face it, John. Last year and the year before, the first few episodes were pretty boring.
Yep, that's what they give us.
So maybe this year will be better.
Maybe they'll give us a lot of road trips, guys. A lot of road trips. Well, we'll see, Neil. But this sort of stunned me. But then, what do we know? So there's a lot of caissons around. And there's all the gold table, the sluice box. And you can see all the white powder all over the place from the granite.
Right, yes.
Giselle, I don't know why they left it in. Like some people say, maybe after they hit the bedrock around it started filling in or dropping in. So you fill it all full of stone, like a big pillar, but it's all loose stone. Then you drill the next one because nothing will be loose unless you go below bedrock. You know what I mean? If you drilled right next to that filled caisson with stone, no stones will come out of there. It's like just a big tube of stone. You know what I mean?
Right, gotcha.
But I don't know. They got me stumped. I have no idea what they're doing.
Well, let's hope that it's something that's going to find something.
10,000 recaps. We're used to that now, Tommy and John. We're used to it. But it gets wearing on people. But the newcomers, they're all hyped on it. Us, they say, well, you criticize too much. Blah, 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 blah. Not really. You know, don't give me anything to rant. Don't be on the production side so far off that you're not even close to your point of the treasure. You're going away from the treasure. Then you go away to all these stories and theories and everything else to get us all more confused, you know?
Right, and always leave us hanging at the end of the season, at least the last three, with the Ark of the Covenant. I hope it doesn't happen this year.
Yeah, and like I tell those people, and a lot of my friends on here says, listen, guys, we're in our 70s and 80s. Will you find something either now or never? So that's when I put a good post on for our September road call. Hey, guys, you still with me? And we got a pretty good response. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we did, John. We got some darn good members here.
Go big or go home. You know what I mean? Either get it,
right,
end the show, and just make it a tourist destination, which it looks like it's going to be, and make your money from that. You know what I mean? You already made your millions and billions on advertising. It's the #1 show. They already made their money. So either go private, but as long as they show 3 million viewers a week and it's the top show, you're not getting rid of your bank account. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. And they'll just keep handing stuff out to us. So I hope this year is interesting for sure. Makes it easier writing a synopsis if it's interesting.
You know, hello, Donna. Thanks for coming in. We showed the September 4th a drone video, and it'll be posted by itself later tonight or tomorrow, whenever I get to it. And so you don't have to look through the whole podcast to see the video itself. We went over the screenshots. And like I said, this season, I'll be doing a certificate of appreciation every week drawing with your name in there, my name, and then the back will be a number. And at the end of the year, if we got 50 certificates, whatever weeks we're on, that person will receive a $50 USA bill. And I'll write you a bill. No, a cash. And the winner will get $50 cash. We don't have enough support to do these hats every year, the postage, and all the rest of it, because nobody gives hardly, and the same people giving. I'm not putting no stress on them. So we'll go with certificates and a couple of ashtray, Quest of Oak Island ashtray. I don't know what they are. What are they, like straw or something? I don't know. Some kind of material. It's not glass because it's not postage. You know what I mean? I don't know how much it's going to mail for a poster or a certificate. It's got to be a lot less than a hat. You know what I mean?
Right, John. It better be for sure.
But that's what we got. Like I said, we'll do one more drone, because I got to pay for these things. One more drone at the end of September. Not unless something comes up crazy. 2 more drones in October, and the last drone in November before the show. So we got 4 more to go. 4 more drones to go. Hello, Kathy the Hook. Hope everything's good with you.
Hi, Kathy.
So we got 4 more drones to go. And also, because of my situation, I watch my mother 24/7. She lives with me now since my father passed away. And it's getting more and more intense. So there might be some Wednesdays at our podcast at 7 o'clock or 7:30 that something's going on. Either I'll do it at another day or surmise and make it up the next week. Judy will always do her podcast every week. Daniel does his for his blog. That'll always be on. I try to get the screenshots from that Tuesday night if I'm not passed out or busy. And those will always be posted on the Facebook group. I might put some on the YouTube, but it won't be in this format, getting all the studio and the lights and the cameras and all this other stuff. It'll be just like I do with that recording, Judy. You hear me, you see me, but I'm there, but I'm on my laptop. I'm not into the studio.
Right. Gotcha, John. And by the way, you said Judy would be doing podcasts. I will be doing synopsis, guys. Just I'm not doing a podcast by myself.
Yeah, no. But, the information will still be there with Raymond. And I like timely things. I'm particular on doing things the correct way. So I want to put that out there. I mean, things can change. Who knows? Next week, tomorrow, who knows? That's why I haven't been doing no interviews. I could have done a bunch of interviews. I just don't have the time, and because it's a lot of setup, and I just don't have the time. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me.
Oh, Gazelle says, I think you could do it by yourself, Judy. My dear girl, I could not in any way run the equipment John runs. I'm lucky if I can work my cell phone.
Right, me too. I got a new cell phone. I'm completely lost. But that's what I want to tell you. What's up, guys? So we'll have one more drone video end of September, 2 in October. Then the show starts. So we'll see what happens. A lot of things happen. Nothing's guaranteed in life, like I tell you at the end. So that's all I got for tonight's podcast. Judy, if you want to say your goodbyes, I'll say my goodbyes and tend to what I got to do.
Okay. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. It's always good to be together. I think we are maybe a little more interested in what's going on than what we were before we got here tonight. I want everybody to stay safe till we are together again. And watch the Facebook page for announcements on when we will be having another podcast. And John, we just want you to know as a group that we keep you and your mom in our thoughts always. We love you and thank you for taking the time to do what you do for us. So everybody have a good week, and I will see you soon. Love you all.
Yep,
and good night.
Yep, I thank you so much. You guys are the best going into the 13th year. I'm not going to give up now. We're in it to finish it, no matter what. So,
I'm with you, John, 100%.
Yep. So what do I always say, guys? You guys got to say this with me at the end of my shows. Remember, members. Oh, God, help me. Always go forward. Don't I tell you that every day for the years? You may get a setback in your life that everybody does. Nothing straight up. I'm telling you right now. Just believe in yourself. Things will fall in place. Believe in your dreams, no matter how old you are, for tomorrow's are never given. We know that. We live it. We see it. Right, Judy?
You got it.
With this crazy, crazy world we live in, I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. Innocent people getting killed right and left with these wackos. I can't take it. I don't even put the news on. But sometimes things come over Facebook and I get crazy. The world needs a ton of prayers now. So you keep smiling. You stay safe, like Judy says. You stay strong. You stay positive, like I do. Positivity. Get that negativity out of you. Like I'm sleeping on a ground mat. I feel fantastic. It's a grounding system that your body has electronics in it. Electrons in it. This mat, you have no electrons in your body. Because I put the meter on me, it showed like 534 volts or something like that. When I went on the mat, it showed 0. So I sleep on it every night. I got one pad on my couch. I feel a lot better. Other people swear by it. Other people say it's nonsense. But I just want to tell you what I do. So you stay that positivity, just like I'm doing. Thank you for joining me and Judy tonight. We'll see you in another couple of days or weeks, the end of September. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you. Take care. And bye-bye.